Hello, Taurus, and welcome to the Abundant Joy Tarot. This is our day, and I am so happy to have you here today. We're going to do a general reading for the month of May for all my Tauruses, looking at what blessings may be coming, opportunities may be coming, and what energies are around you and what you might need to be mindful of, right? This is for all of those who have a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising, or prominent Taurus within your chart. And also certainly any cross watchers are certainly welcome. If you've got a loved one who's a Taurus. And again, this is an intuitive reading, and I am looking at various areas within your life to tap into what that energy might be for you for the month of May. Now, I know that some of you are having a birthday in the month of May, and happy birthday! So I am. It's spring is blossoming. I'm hoping that this is going to be a really joyful reading for you. But regardless of whether or not there's guidance that we need, we know that you are a beautiful soul on the path to your soul journey, and you need to just keep plugging. But let's see what's in store. I'm going to give you an overview of what the reading is. I also want to remind you, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go down there and click that subscribe button. I would love to have you in the community. It helps me to grow the channel to reach more souls, and it just brings me a lot of joy. So I appreciate that very much. Also, please like, share, or comment on any videos that really resonate with you, because I'd love to hear from you. It helps me to know what is really resonating and maybe what to do more of too. I'm also open to suggestions. So that being said, the overview of the reading is that we've got a significator card, or kind of a general message for the overall month of May and what the reading is. And then in area 1, we're going to dig into your self-perception, how other people see you, and also your networks and communities. In the area 2, we're going to dig into your career, income, and resources. And in area 3, we're going to dig into your love, partnership, and family. Area 4, we're going to be looking into your health and wellness. Area 5, we'll be looking into your self-expression, your sense of higher learning and adventure. And then finally, in the 6th area, we're going to be looking at what is going on underneath the surface, what is in the subconscious, the unconscious, and the spiritual realm. And then we'll have a message of guidance from Spirit to encompass over the end of the reading. So that is what we're going to cover. I'm going to jump right in, but I do want to say that if you are interested in a personal reading, this is a general reading, right? So with general readings, you want to take what resonates and leaves the rest, because it is a general reading. But if you're interested in a personal reading, my personal readings are very detailed, and I would be thrilled to do a personal reading for you. You just need to email me at all small case, all together, abundantjoytarot@gmail.com. And I'll get back to you around the specifics. I actually really enjoy doing the personal readings even more than the general readings, because we can really get into what's happening with you specifically. So it's a very personal reading. So that being said, I'm going to jump right into your reading. So get yourself a cup of tea, some coffee, some water, whatever you need, and just relax, and let's get into it in terms of May. All right. Your general message. Attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. Well, that is certainly a great way to start this reading. And what I'm hearing is that one of the way, this season obviously is a powerful season for you, because this is going to be Taurus season that we're in. And one of the ways that you attract the things that you want is you keep what you want top of mind, right? Top of mind, top in your spirit. You're constantly recognizing when you see what you want in your environment, so that you can attract more of it to you, If you want to have that special spark parking spot or whatever, and it shows up for you in that day, and just celebrate that and be like, yes, this is my parking spot. I'm going to get it every time, or just even the simple things is the point, that you celebrate those things and allow the universe to bring more of that to you. Stay within that vibration of attraction. Now we've moved the camera here a little bit. Hold on. So your overall energy, ooh, wow, okay, wonderful. Yes, and I believe that the Empress is actually Taurus energy, if I am correct, like within astrology. But the Empress is a wonderful energy to have over your overall reading. She is beautiful. She is sensual. She is nurturing. She is the ultimate mother in terms of she is fertile. So that means like, obviously this is a reading for, it's not gender focused. It's also not like, it's not talking about like, she can't, if some of you are looking to have, children or to be birthing, then she certainly has that energy. But there's all kinds of things that we birth in our life. Like she is a creative force, I guess is what I would say. Like she is able to create, and she is connected not just to the earth, but to the universe, right? So she has this abundant energy, and she's so abundant that she is like nurturing and giving, like this easy flow, a very giving energy. And so it's so wonderful that this energy is over all of May for you, like covering it, because she is such a nurturer and such a giver, and it really makes me have the sense, Taurus, that you also are going to embody this Empress energy within the month of May. You're just really going to be in this space of like, in your abundance, knowing your power and not needing to be boisterous with your power, but just having a sense of generosity of spirit, right? Like really connecting with others and feeling so abundant that you are able to kind of give freely. You're going to be the big tipper in May, right? You're going to be the one that makes that extra donation in May, that sense of like really having a sense of giving. And it's so wonderful when we can get into that space, because all that it does is generate more that you're attracting to you. Okay. Just beautiful. She also has a great sense of unconditional love and empathy. So I love that energy for you for the month of May, the Empress. So let's jump into your first area, which is going to be how you see yourself, how others see you, and your networks and community. Wow, great. That's wonderful. Okay, Taurus. Okay, let's talk about this Four of Materials. So the Four of Materials, which is the Four of Pentacles, it can have this energy of sort of hoarding things close to you due to a feeling of lack, feeling like there is not enough. And so you're kind of needing to hold on to it. But the other side of the Four of Pentacles can also be this same energy of like charity or generosity that I was speaking with regards to the Empress energy. There's the Four of Materials also has that side of it. It's just that you need to be really mindful that you are working from a abundant mindset, right? An abundant mindset rather than a lack mindset, and understanding to go with the flow of the universe, okay? Having a sense of gratitude and helping others, okay? This is so lovely that it is in your networks, okay, and in your communities. Like I feel like some of you are going to be engaged in community activities and really have an open-heartedness. And I love this for you because I know that it is so, the way that it works is so reciprocal with the universe. So it's like, as you open your heart, as you give, as you are charitable in your world, that charity comes back to you twofold, okay, tenfold. So go ahead and be that person. And then on top of that, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which again, there's so much abundance here, like lush abundance. These are like the most abundant cards in the Tarot, Taurus. And you're starting off your reading with this. And I love it because it's got this overview of the energy. And then the Ten of Pentacles is like that what you hope for, what you long for in your life in terms of like family, community, abundance, and overabundance, so that you're able to give freely. Like every one of you, look, everybody's just joyful and dancing. There's light, there's health, there's wealth, like total balance. It's like that, what we're striving toward, right? What we want our life to look like, the ultimate outcome. Now, for all of us, it could be different what that looks like for you, but this card represents that. For some of us, it may be marriage. For others, it's not marriage at all. Like it's not that at all. It may be, heterosexual connection. It may not be heterosexual connection. It can be, it can be, a small community, like a small group of friends and family around you. It could be a huge community, okay, with lots of, children, and, it could be a birth community, it could be adaptive community. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say all of this right now, but Spirit is putting it in my head to just like really point to that this card represents that which you desire in your world. And that can look like whatever it is that brings your heart joy. Okay. So, it's just such a joyful card. And I really want you to receive that this is like specific to you and what brings you joy. Okay. And so it's just lovely energy. So good for you, my beautiful Tauruses. Now let's look at your career, income, and resources for the month of May. All right. This is such a strong reading. You've got this major arcana. You've got the Empress. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You've got the High Priestess and Justice. Okay. So this is really wonderful, Taurus. So what we're saying here, so this is career, income, and resources. So first message that I'm seeing here is you've got justice. So this means if you've been in a situation where things have been unfair, like perhaps at work, either you were not compensated the way that you needed to be compensated, that will come into balance. If the work has not been fairly distributed. In other words, you're carrying more of the burden or something like that, where there will be a sense of justice that comes in within the month of May to kind of begin to balance that out for you. Now, remember, some of you who are overworkers out there who are just pushing, some of that justice needs to come from you. You need to say no, okay, in the environment if you're overworking, and making sure that you're getting the balance. But what you'll find when you do that is that it is received, right? Within the month of May, you'll be able to set those boundaries, put them in place so that you can have the balanced harmony that you want to have. And Taurus, what I'm hearing very loud from the Spirit is like, y'all need to celebrate in May. Like there needs to be some celebrations going on. You need to be going out. You need to be with friends and family. You need to be laughing. I'm just hearing like so much laughter and joy for you all in the month of May. So seize it. Like, go make it happen for yourself, attract it to you, as that card so beautifully says. And then you've got the High Priestess. And I love this for you in this realm as well, because the High Priestess is deeply connected to her inner knowing, her inner knowledge. And she is highly intuitive. She is connected to the divine and her higher power, right? So she is able to receive messages that guide her in terms of how she needs to maneuver within her world. So within your career and income and resources, you're going to have that energy in the month of May of that High Priestess, like tapping into your gut, okay, Taurus, listening to your gut, following your gut, following your intuition, and it is going to be an abundant month for you. It is going to open up new doors. New ideas are going to come forward for you within your career. Some of you may be, even what I'm hearing is that some of you may be shifting either the way you work or what your work is, and or adding in an additional stream of work, something that brings you a lot of joy, okay, as what I'm hearing. And maybe I'm hearing a small lift. So like, what are those called? I guess it's like a second job or just a second income, but like a small lift that like allows more flow to come into you, that doesn't cause you to be overburdened, right? But you're going to know this because you're going to be tapped into your intuition and listening to yourself and making the actions that you need to do. Your intuition is also going to help you with justice in terms of setting your boundaries. Your intuition is going to tell you, yeah, you need to say no to that. And you need to listen to that, Taurus, in the month of May, okay? Because that is what is going to help you to find the success that you want and need, all right? Beautiful energy. Okay, now let's look at what is the energy around your love, partnership, and family for the month of May. For my Tauruses, you've got, okay, all right, okay. So you've got this 8 of emotions here. So the 8 of emotions is going to be the 8 of cups. And you've got the Queen of Wands, very powerful manifestation type energy. Now let's talk about this 8 of emotions. So the 8 of cups, as you can see here, there's going to be a need in all likelihood to let go of something that you may be holding on to and have been holding on to for too long. Okay. In all likelihood, it's because it's the 8 of cups. You already know what this is. Okay. You already know what this is that you need to let go of. You've just been holding on to it longer than you should. And it's not serving you anymore. Okay. So it's really talking about moving away from energy that's stuck. So if there's some area of your life where you feel stuck, whether we're particularly talking about love, partnership, or family. Okay, this is the area that we're looking at. So you may be in a situation where you're going to need to walk away to pursue a new one. But there may be feelings of disappointment and even a sense of abandonment that some of you all may be experiencing within the month of May. But understand that you need to leave your old reality so that a new one can emerge. All right. This can be an actual, I'm getting the sense that for most of you, this is actually letting go of a relationship or situation. But it can also be, what I'm hearing is, it's a letting go of the idea of something. Okay. So like it hasn't really manifested. That's why you know you need to let go, right? Because it hasn't really manifested for you either in your current situation or like a new situation or a situationship, right? Where it's like it has this potential that you've been holding on to, this possibility, but it's not actually manifesting. Because the thing is that you are in this energy of the Empress energy. You are about receiving, you're about attracting, you're about actually fulfillment with this 10 of Pentacles here for the month of May. So if that's not happening in that area and it's just sort of stagnant and you're stuck, it's just kind of holding you down. And so Spirit is like, it's time to let that go so that you make space in your life and in your heart for what is coming into fruition. All right. And I know that can be challenging, so I'm trying to be gentle with leaving that message, but it's really important that you heed that, because when we hold on to things that no longer serve us, they just weigh us down and they keep us from our greater good. So it's important that you heed that message. But then you've got this Queen of Wands energy, which I love for you because she is passionate, she is creative, she is determined and confident and full of joy. I mean, look at her. She's just like, yes, I am in all of my power. I love this energy for you. And she's got this like wand of manifestation. She is attracting out of thin air that which she desires, that which brings her joy. Okay. And so within your realm of your love and your partnerships and your family, you have the potential to attract this beautiful, passionate, creative energy within those spaces. So some of you are really going to be dealing with some really passionate connections with others, you know. And in some situation is coming to my mind that Spirit is telling me about these two cards together. This could be a situation. Now, it's going to be different for several of you because it's a general reading, but some of you may have to let go of some old ideas here with regards to your family so that you can step into this passionate, creative opportunity that's showing itself for you, what it is that you truly want to manifest. There's a sense of needing to let go of this thought that, oh no, I can never have that. I'm too old for this. I'm too, whatever it might be. I'm too, I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I'm pretty enough. I don't think I'm whatever it is, to be able to have this like passion and this love. Know that you are so deserving. You are so deserving of passion and love and connected and reciprocal love, okay? That is coming to you at the same level that you are giving it, right? So it's just a beautiful energy here of like, okay, yeah, you're going to need to let go of some things. It may be some ideas. It may be some past emotions that you've been holding on to, because this is the cups energy, the 8 of cups, okay? Some past loss or difficulty or disappointment or grief that you've been holding on to, that's sort of blocking your creative energy. Let that go. Get the help that you need if you need help, okay? There's support for you out there to let go of it so that you can step fully into this beautiful energy, Taurus. Now into your health and wellness, you've got, so you've got the 5 of materials, which is going to be the 5 of pentacles. Okay, it can be a lack mentality. It's this sort of sense of, and because the 5 of materials represents not only your wealth, but also your health. So some of you may be struggling with the health issue and feeling a bit despondent about it, feeling a bit of, like just kind of beat down by it, like that, these health issues are something you may have been dealing with for a while, or maybe it's a new thing that you're dealing with and you're just feeling frustrated and like it's keeping you down. You may be more tired than you have been in the past and it's stopping you from doing some things that you like. And Spirit is really saying that literally the hand is like pushing you to turn around and see that behind you is a wealth of abundance and opportunities and health and all of that. You need only to shift your mindset and turn in that direction, and ideas will open up to you. And then you've got this beautiful Ace of Wands. So just as I was saying ideas, I was like, you got like an abundance of energy, of ideas. That's what this Ace of Wands is. It's like this connection of ideas. And the other thing I love about this for you all is this Ace of Wands represents sort of interconnectedness. So when it comes to your health and wellness, there's this sense of like really looking at, keeping and broadening your horizons, right? Around what you think is possible for you within your health and wellness, and also beginning to connect some things within your world. So for instance, if there's something that brings you a lot of passion that you love doing, is there a way that you can incorporate that into it strengthening your health and wellness? So for instance, if you enjoy flowers, I'm just randomly, it could be literally anything. So if you enjoy looking at flowers, like making a plan to go and walk at botanical gardens, right? And it's May, it's beautiful, things are blossoming. Surround yourself with which is beautiful to you, and at the same time getting out and getting physical activity and doing. So it's like, how can you connect your world to your health and wellness to what brings you passion? If you enjoy connecting with others and eating with others and doing things with others, and you want to like change your diet or health plan, like, is there a way that you can incorporate, some friends that maybe want to get on board with you and you all cook together, or you like take a cooking class and work with others and collaborate with them. And so you have this sense of community around it. And so this interconnectedness, right? But yet you're actually getting the knowledge that you need to be able to actually change your health, right? And remember, now that we're in the world that we're in, like we have an explosion of like media and different ways of doing this. So if you don't have it in your town, you can connect globally. Like there's so many different apps that you can explore to, connect with people, to do a multitude of things in community, right? So there's this sense of newness, right? This Ace of Wands is also like this burst of creative ideas, this burst of inspiration, this burst of passion. And I feel like that is going to help to fuel you forward, push you out of this sort of negative lack energy in regards to your health and wellness within the month of May. Lean into this newness, lean into this, what brings you passion, what brings you joy, and let that fuel your health endeavors, okay? Remember that health and wellness talks about mind, body, spirit, and emotion. It's all of those areas, right? Keep that in mind. Now, we're moving now to your self-expression, your sense of higher learning, and adventure, okay? And Taurus, you have, woo, this is such a strong, beautiful reading. I love it. I love it so much. So you got the Fool card, and we're talking about your sense of adventure, your sense of self-expression. The Fool is all about taking a risk, going out there and following your dreams. It's about, it's just like this sort of childlike abandon, right? Like just jumping in, 2 feet in, doing that which brings you joy, doing that which, following your passion, whether or not people think it's foolish or not, you have the ability to jump into that, and like celebrate that which brings you joy in the month of May. I love that for you. And then you've got this Ace of materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's just a lot of, what I love about this reading is there's a lot of abundance, charity, generosity, and there's this sense of newness. You've got 2 aces here, and the Ace of Pentacles is also talking about a beginning, but it's talking about the beginning of a new adventure, a new task, a new project, new ideas. It talks about planting seeds for the future. So when you think about broadening your horizons, it's like in this month of May, really thinking about like what's next for you, Taurus. Like what is next? What seeds are you planting in the month of May? It's also a great, it indicates a great opportunity and potential for success. So what you plant in this season of May, it has a great potential for manifesting well. Take some risks. Do that thing that scares you, right? Do that thing that scares you, because we only live once. Go for it, Taurus. Like, go for it. All right. Beautiful energies. Love that. The Ace and the Fool. Okay. And then the final area we're looking at is what is going on underneath the surface, okay? What's at the unconscious level, what is kind of maybe also in the spirituality realm. And you've got, okay, that makes some sense because we got a hint of it. So this is the 5 of Pentacles, and you got the 5 of Pentacles over here within your health and wellness, okay? So again, the 5 of Pentacles is a lack mentality. What is going on under the surface is what we're talking about here. So what this tells me is that some of you all have thoughts about not feeling like you have enough money to do what you need to do. Maybe that you're not feeling like you're healthy enough to do what you need to do. And you've kind of closed yourself in a bit. And rather than taking action steps to move forward, you're kind of mulling under what you don't have. All right. It can be a sense of kind of like self-pity and a sense of lack. But what you need to remember, and the reason why I love this particular card so much of the 5 of Pentacles, is the key is literally within your reach to get out of this room, this giant door, and step into the light, step into your abundance, all right? The other key for you, Taurus, within the month of May, now I know you are my earth signs, but this water energy of the Queen of Emotions is another key for you. This is going on underneath the surface for you. Now, what's beautiful about the Queen of Emotions, which is the Queen of Cups in the traditional tarot, is that she is connected, right? She is connected to her inner world. She's connected to her emotions. She knows herself well. She knows how to navigate through her emotions. And not only that, she not only can navigate through the deeper emotions that she's got going on, but she is also connected to the emotions of others and is able to blend well, right? Bring balance and harmony to those outer connections as well, because she's brought balance within herself of her own emotional world and environment. So this is interesting that it's saying that this is what's going in the undercurrent for you, beautiful Taurus, in the month of May. There's an opening. There is a intuitive knowing here that we've got with the High Priestess. It kind of resonates back to that, right? It's really like your key to getting out of this space of lack is to tap into your emotional world, tap into your emotional knowing, and follow your heart, Taurus. Follow your heart, and it will lead you out of this place of kind of sort of rationally thinking about, oh, I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough. Understand that the universe is abundant. The universe is magical. The God that I serve is a magical, synchronistic, like connected, able to do all things are possible. Okay. So, and I also believe that that is true for you as well, you beautiful Tauruses. So step into that lovely energy, follow your heart. You've got a brilliant May coming forth for you. A lot of energy around generosity, abundance, and intuition, and tapping into that, taking some risks. Now let's look at your guidance from Spirit. Power. Look at that. Okay, so you got power. And it's interesting here because it's what this card really says to me is, or what I'm hearing as I turned it over here, is that you are, Spirit is this, because this is guidance from Spirit. And I feel like Spirit is saying to you, you're sleeping on your power a little bit. Like she's sleeping here and there's all of this power that is igniting around her. So there's two things I'm hearing. One is that don't sleep on your power in the month of May. Speak up, show up, step fully into your power, step fully into that beautiful Queen of Wands energy of creativity and passion and manifesting that which you know to be true. Attract your abundance. Step into your beautiful Empress energy of generosity and fertility, where you're able to literally birth new worlds into your world. Okay. So Spirit is definitely saying that. So it is also saying that remember to get enough sleep, my dear Taurus, because as you are sleeping, you can regenerate your power. So make sure that you are getting the rest that you need. Don't sleep on your power. There's two different messages, but also get the rest that you need so that you can regenerate your power. Okay. Understand, I'm hearing that for some of you, understand that if you don't have very restful sleep, there's a lot of opportunities to, there's different sleep apps. There are things that you can listen to, meditations while you're sleeping to kind of superpower your thoughts, or just music. Or if you sleep well with the lights off and silent, just make sure that you get the time that you need to, get the rest that you need. My Taurus says you need your rest. Okay. So the other message here is that within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. Take back your power and express your strength with grace. Now, if this ain't a good reading, I don't know what is. Taurus was my last reading. I did all 12 this month, which kind of blows my mind. This is my first time doing all 12 with the detailed reading. I hope that this resonated with you. I think this is a beautiful reading for you, Taurus. I am just sending you so much love and light, and hoping that you have an abundantly joyful month of May, and happy birthday. All right. I'll see you in your next reading. Bye-bye.